Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is TerrenceRe. Got a stock market update for you. Gonna go over some technical analysis. Gonna talk about some different stocks. Uh, we're gonna go over some possible plays, and we're gonna talk about liquidity. Um, but first, let's talk about an article that I have pulled up. Um, it is from the Market Business Insider. Now, this came out, what's today, the 15th? So this was yesterday. The SEC charges 8 social media influencers in a 100 million stock manipulation scheme promoted on Twitter and Discord. Okay. So reading through it, it just says the Securities Exchange Commission said 8 social media influencers used Twitter, Discord, and 100 million stock manipulation scheme. Says the influencers have sold over 2 million. Oh, they have over, 2 million followers combined across platforms and often posted photos of their wealth. Sounds like a regular social media influencer. But it says that the SEC alleges that the influencers told followers to purchase certain stocks, then would sell without disclosing the info. Now, um, so basically, what I want to do is show you guys how to, and it says that now it says today. Now this comes from the SEC Twitter page. It says today we announced charges against 8 social media influencers in $100 million securities exchange, in which they use, and the guy says to manipulate exchange traded stocks. Now, what I want to talk about before we talk about anything else, I go over some. You can see the market is down. You see the advanced decline line is negative 460. So pretty much everybody's portfolio is down unless you have negative delta, right? Which means that you're in essence shorting the market, right? Unless you're shorting, your portfolio is down. Now, what I want to talk about is how not to get scammed in trading, right? So they were these social media influencers. As I was reading, one of the stocks, some of the stocks they were using meme stocks for the most part. They come on and then um they pump that talk about certain meme stocks, and then everybody else would then jump in and I guess buy them, and then they would sell out, right? They call it a classic pump and dump. But the thing about it is they were pumping meme stocks, meaning like garbage stocks that I would never trade. Now I ain't gonna say never, but for the most part, if I do trade it, it's a trade, right? Like it's not like an investment. I wasn't investing in GameStop. I wasn't investing in AMC or um, any of the other little stocks they had on Wall Street Bets or Reddit or in those crazy groups. If you look at my watch list right here, the way you don't get scammed is by trading what everyone else trades. Basically, trading what the large hedge funds trade, what your pension funds are in, what everyone the major companies, right? If you for the most part the S&P 100 or just about anything, the Dow, those 30 stocks in the Dow, maybe the Nasdaq 100, maybe, or but if you're in stock like Apple, it doesn't matter what I say in Apple. Like I could come in here and tell you guys something like I'm buying Apple and then try to sell. I can't move this market. If I come to the trade tab, I'm gonna come to the option tab. I want to show you guys something. You come down here and look at this option market. So far today, Apple just options has traded a million options. A million. You got 562,000 calls, 508,000 puts. Now, let's look at the stock because I doubt very seriously that um, the traders that was listening to these guys, I don't think they were using sophisticated options or anything like that. They probably was trading shares. Look how many shares Apple has traded volume. So currently right now, Apple has traded so far today 50 million shares. And you can see the volume up here moving. If we come down here to Tesla, look at Tesla. 89 million. 89 million shares, 1.7 million options have traded so far. So let's go back to Netflix. So you got 415,000 options, 11 million shares. When you trade the liquid stuff, when you trade what everyone else trades, that it's hard to pump and dump these stocks. These are the stocks, in my opinion, that investors should be trading anyway. You should stay away from the subpar stocks, the stocks that you don't know a whole lot about. And really, you shouldn't be listening to anyone tell you where to buy and where to get out. You can take it into an account. Now, I follow certain traders and on TradingView, and I see they'll draw up something on the chart, and I'll be like, oh, I ain't even see that, because you can't look at them all. Then I go look at it myself, and then I make my own conclusion. And me personally, I wouldn't be upset if I lost money listening to a trade because I pulled a trigger, right? Like, I'm the one that click buy and sell. I own it at that point. But we live in a country of the United States of America, which is the most litigious nation in the world. Meaning, it ain't nothing to sue somebody here. Nobody wants to take responsibility and say, hey, my dumb self was listening to these guys and I lost money. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm trying to show you guys how not. And another way, just looking at options, even if you don't have, let's say you ain't on Thinkorswim, come to the option chain. Close this up. I'm gonna let's look at the monthly. Look at the expiration that you're thinking about trading in. Whatever expiration that you're thinking about trading in, look at these. You should come to the open interest. You should see thousands of contracts. Look at this: 11,000, 5,000, 4,000, 8,000. Go to the put side: 14,000, 28,000. You don't see contracts in the thousands when you come to the monthlies. Get out of there. You're getting beat up. You're losing money getting in and out of the trades anyway because of the bid ask spread. Look at Apple. Look at all these. Look at all of this. Look at all this open interest. I ain't even gonna read. Look at that. You're not getting you're not getting pump and dumped on Apple, because I couldn't, even if I wanted to, I could not manipulate this stock. I don't have enough money. Like, I don't even know if Warren Buffett could. Now, if they got out, like he bought shares and then he said it on some, like, went on like CNBC, or they interviewed him. He was like, yeah, I'm in Apple or whatever. And you can see where he bought Apple. I would think that might be able to move the market, just because people see Warren Buffett bought it, they could come in and buy it. You might see it get a bump um on that day, him talking about it, right? But for the most part, single individual like social media influencer, they can't. That's why they're on crappy stocks. Stay away from penny stocks. I'm trying to save you heartache. Can you make money on them? Yes. What are the odds of you making money on them though? It's not a high probability, because when you trade stocks that are under $5, and you're trading stocks with a large bid ask, with a wide bid ask spread, the difference between the bid and the ask, you're losing money getting into the trade. And then whenever you give up getting in, you're gonna give up even more trying to get out. So that's my little rant on liquidity. I want you guys to make sure that you're trading liquid stocks, that you're buying and trading whatever, whether you're investing or whatever, be in what everyone else is in. Right. There are a lot of stocks and if you pretty much stay in the S&P 500, you should be okay. Buying stocks anyway. You might not. trading options, to be honest with you, um, it ain't a whole lot of stocks that are very, very liquid in the option market that I would trade, that I would feel comfortable advising somebody on being in. Now, I may trade like an illiquid option, but I know it's illiquid. And I know what price, like I can price the stock. I can price the option myself and know by looking at the delta and how far out of the money. Like I know what I should be paying for it, and I won't pay more than that. Now, if you're selling it, that's another story because then you could come in and maybe take advantage of some bad pricing if you can get somebody to buy it from you for, a higher end on the scale. But those are like tricks of the trade that you got to be seasoned a little bit to do. I just tell people for the most part, like I'll be like, stay away from this stuff. Stay right around with them top 10, 15, 20 stocks, and these ETFs, the SPYs liquid, the QQQ, the diamonds, the IWM, TLT, GLD Meta, all of these stocks are pretty liquid. And for the most part, you ain't getting tricked out of your money for the most part, right? Market go down and you long, you're going to lose money. That's just that. And that's what we got going on today. Let's pull up. Let's take a look at. So we got the SPYs down almost. Ooh, it's getting killed. The S&P futures are down almost 3%. The Russell is down almost 3%. But it's a real slacking going on in the market right now. The VIX is up 11%. I did a video, guys, a few videos ago where I talked about the VIX gapping up. So you got this gap up. I'm getting ready to let you know if the VIX gapped up here, right, and it pulled back here. Let's see if it can make a higher high. This is gonna tell the story. We got this one. We got this update today. We'll need to see what happens tomorrow if the VIX can take out this high. The VIX can take out this high and then keep running up. Then, that's going to be the proof in the pudding right there. But I did do a video on this talking about this gap up right here. I just want to know what it's going to do after the gap. And let's see. Might be able to, I see something, even though I don't like trading VIX. Let's see. So I see on the, let me take this off. This is the hourly. So it's an intraday chart. You had a bull flag on it. I don't know if I talked about it though in that video. Probably had to go back and check and see. We got a bull flag. Are we gonna get that? Is it gonna make that run up? Let's see. Are we gonna get it up to 30? Are we gonna get it up to 30? Let's pull up the volume profile and take a look at the VIX. It's not gonna show me the volume. Cause there is no volume on VIX. Cause it's option only. But we'll see. We definitely got a gap here. So we could, if it doesn't keep going up for the rest of the day, then maybe tomorrow to go up and fill in this gap. I don't know. Could keep going. Let's see what it will look like on the daily. Put it up to here. I don't know, guys. This down move might keep going. Now, what I do see is that Tesla on the volume profile. Now, this is a daily volume profile. I don't like to use it on the daily. Let's look at the RSI. It's right here, right at being oversold. If you look and see this gap I put here, it's look like it's trying to find some support, but ultimately I got another level down here. I don't know if it's gonna hit this level down here on Tesla. I got a 105 level down here on my Fibonacci expansion. I don't like any of these stocks to be in long term. Just keeping it a buck. Overall, I think the market gonna keep going down. I will go to show you a couple stocks that I do like. So My system froze up a little bit. As soon as it unfreezes, I got a few stocks that I like. Let's see. There we go. I had to edit this out. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. All right. So if we come over here and we take a look at, let me see. All right, Plug. I like Plug, even though it's down, down 4% on the day. I do like Plug. See, I got a level of 17 on it. This is more like a trade. I'll run out of this trade if it takes out this low. Matter of fact, I think I got to stop on. So if it come down here, I'm out. But I like Plug. I like XLU. XLU look like it's coming down, but this is XLU. I ain't tripping, to be honest with you. It's utilities. It's the utility sector. It's an ETF. It pays a dividend. You gotta have your money somewhere. I mean, you can sit on it, but I do think that I got another level up here, and I'll take profit at $80 if it makes it up here. If it comes down here, I just come out. I take my loss. Let's see. Gold. I've been harping on gold. I think I've been listening to Peter Schiff a little too much. But I see if the dollar starts to tank, I got a couple levels in gold. I get out up here. Let's take a look at the dollar. The dollar is actually up a little bit on the day, but it's been down. So if we go out and look at this look at that. So the dollar has broke out of this little level. You had this little trend line up here on the up move. Then if we take this off, let's remove that. It broke out of this level right here. So that here. There. You had like a little pennant. So if you had that to there, boom, boom, broke out of here, pulled back, got a little retest. It didn't quite come up here and touch retest. Then you got a lower lows. So the dollar, it's been up. Let's look at a 3-year daily. Look at the dollar. So you got levels where the dollar can actually come down to. If it's right here right now, next level might be down here at 101. Then you're down here at 99, 97, 94, 7. So we just have to watch it. Let's take a look at bonds killing it. I don't think I could buy it right here though. I don't think I could get back in it right here, just because I'd like to see it pull back. I want to buy on a down day. So hey guys, with that being said, like I said, liquidity. Focus on liquidity. Stay in liquid stocks. If you trade in stocks, if you trade in options, look at the open interest. You want to be trading stocks that got thousands of options on the call and put side, because you want those tight bid ask spreads. Bid ask. So with that, guys, be safe. Have happy trading, and I'm out. Peace.